Yo, what's up? Yeah, man. It's your boy coming to you with another retro joint. After the success of 1992's White Man Can't Jump, Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson teamed up again to do another buddy film. Now it's 1995 in the film Money Train. Now the premise of this movie, you got two New York transit cops. And it's Christmas time, you know. Things get crazy around the holidays. People try to rob, steal, act a fool. And these cops make sure everything is cool on your transit ride through New York. You got pickpockets. You got big drunk women trying to take advantage of men, trying to take their body parts home with them and do the damn thing. This movie's a trip. It's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. And not only that, this film introduces the beautiful, the lovely, the dynamic, the sexy, oh my God, Jennifer Lopez. See, this is my favorite period of Jennifer Lopez, when she had that long curly hair and she looked Latina. It must be in a contract to do movies with beautiful Puerto Ricans, because in the first movie they did together, White Man Can't Jump, you had the fine ass Rosie Perez, and this movie you got Jennifer Lopez. I'm like, She played the character Grace Santiago. And Robert Blake is in this movie. He played the boss of Woody and Wesley in this movie. He was an asshole. He's from that show from the 70s, Beretta. I used to love that show. Come to find out, after this movie came out a couple of years later, this motherfucker went crazy. He murdered his wife in real life and his ass is sitting in prison. Like, damn, Beretta, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? God damn. But this movie is crazy, man, because Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes are brothers in this movie. I don't mean like best friends, we're so close, we're brothers. No, these motherfuckers got adopted together by a woman. Black dude, white dude are actually brothers in this movie. That shit's stupid. The action is great. Wesley Snipes with their hand-to-hand combat, whipping on people. He tears some Italians up in this movie. He beats up everybody. And he's handy with a motorcycle, sporting that leather jacket, looking all suave and everything. Now, Woody is a constant fuck-up. He's a drunk. He has a gambling problem. And he's always jealous of his brother Wes. Like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You can't compete with that black. Well, his problem is so bad. He's trying to get at Grace Santiago. And you can tell from the beginning of the film, she's into Wesley. She wants that dark meat, okay? She made it quite clear. You're nice, you're funny, white boy, but I'm going with that ebony. He's jealous about that and mad. You always get the girls. Dang, this motherfucker got a gambling problem, and Wesley's always bailing his dumb ass out. This motherfucker's getting beat up, getting hung from high-rise buildings, about to be dropped on his head onto the street in concrete. Motherfucker wasting his savings trying to save this dude. Gets to the point, look, dude, I'm in a relationship now. You're mad about that? I exhausted all my monies saving your ass. I can't do it no more. His boss finds out and let his ass go. Buddy, you are finished in the cop business. Get the fuck out of my office. So what does Woody do? He comes up with the master plan. Maybe I should rob the money train. He knows all the stops. He knows all the personnel. And personally, he can't stand him or Wesley. Those money train cops. They do not get along. What better way to get back at my boss, my ex-co-workers, and redeem myself in my brother's eyes by what? Robbing the money train so I can pay him back. When you're a cuckoo bird and stupid, it sounds good in your head. When Wesley found out, motherfucker, are you stupid? Are you crazy? Oh my God. And the action ramps up. It's campy. It's like a fake version of Riggs and Murtaugh from Lethal Weapon. It's a buddy cop film, and it felt like this movie had no direction far as script. It's like they said, hey man, go ahead and improv. You motherfuckers are funny together. I like what you did in that last film, White Man Can't Jump. This movie is directed by Joseph Ruben. He did films like Sleeping with the Enemy, also The Good Son with Macaulay Culkin. So he made some pretty good films, but you can tell he was in awe of these two being on set together. He let them do whatever and say whatever making this film. I remember this film came out Thanksgiving Day weekend of 1995, and man, I couldn't wait to see this film because the trailer was hot. It's kind of mediocre, but like I said, for me, it's a guilty pleasure. The action is great. Wesley's funny as hell, and I love Woody. And who can't stop looking at Jennifer Lopez? And she was a badass. She can box, she can shoot your ass, and she was fine as hell. Doing that little Latina dance in the bar. Don't get me started up in this camp. But if you haven't seen this film, I'm not going to spoil it for you, man. Wesley ends up saving his brother because Grace said, look, that's your brother. You know he's stupid. He's going to get himself killed. And the action in the third act is phenomenal. Now, some of the CGI is outdated. You know, it's 1995, man. What do you expect? But boy, this movie is a hell of a ride, and it is fun. Don't take it serious. If you do, you're just making a fool of yourself. But hey, I had a great time when this film came out. The chemistry is incredible with the two. And throw Jennifer Lopez in the mix, yeah, I like this joint. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. If you have, you know what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends. And more importantly, leave your comments down low. And I'm out. If I offend you, then you don't understand me. But if I can inspire you, you will learn to love me. Peace. And just remember, it's just my point of view.